Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are here with Kahlal Cunningham from Madison Geeks Incorporated, and he's going to tell us how we can keep our computers safe from hackers, viruses, and other imminent danger. Kahlal, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. So tell us, how did Madison Geeks get founded, and how did the name Madison Geeks come around?
Well, I mean, pretty much started as far back as grade school. I was in high school at the time. Madison was high school. And I was just into technology. I was into taking computers apart. And I was, approached by some of the staff there wanting to learn more about the library computers, the computer lab computers. And they didn't have anybody there to really train them up. The admin that took care of the whole district was quite busy. So they approached me and said, hey, can you, spend some time after school, come in and teach the teachers, which was odd for me, how to use these computers so that they can better instruct their students and just utilize them for what they're doing.
The student becomes the teacher then. So what are a few of the popular services that different businesses and residents utilize from Madison Geeks Incorporated?
Well, there's plenty of them. There's so many different things that come to us, and technology is always changing, but primarily, I mean, anything from wireless services on site for businesses or for residential. We service both equally. Virus repairs, data recovery, new computers, custom computers for gamers who like to get really into high-end gaming machines. So really, we're a technology solution provider, and they bring us the technology, and we try to figure out a way that we can implement that into their daily lives, make it work for their business or for their homes.
Awesome, awesome. And I just recently heard about Madison Geeks University. I'm wondering if you could tell us a little bit about that and tell us how it's helped people with future job preparation and that sort of thing.
Well, the title is something that we've been working on. It's not necessarily an accredited course or anything, but mainly we have a lot of interns from METC, from high schools, local high schools, and from UW as well that are coming in and wanting to get experience, job experience, tech experience, small business tech experience. So we're kind of putting together this kind of Madison Geeks University, something there that these people come in, whether they're interns, whether they're part-time employees, and just kind of learning quickly some of the ins and outs of small business and working with technology.
Very cool. Very cool. You guys are a small business. You've been around for a little while.
Right.
And are there any struggles that you have faced in being a rapidly growing small business?
Right. Well, our demand is becoming more and more popular here in Madison, Dane County for that matter. And I think any small business can look at this and see, finding the right management, finding the right people to have in the proper places to make sure that your business is moving forward, and keeping everybody happy is always a struggle. So that's something that we always if we see an issue there, we try to eliminate that issue and move to the next point. But yeah, it's as a small business, I don't know if it's just even a technology business, but just find the right people in the right place, and being able to kind of have them all teamwork together to make a solution that everybody can work with.
Sure, absolutely. I'm going to shift gears a little bit because we are hearing more and more on the news these days about social hacking and social engineering and that kind of thing, and how it can be dangerous to people's computer files and their hardware that they have. How is that? Is it as dangerous, or how is it as dangerous as just getting a general computer bug or virus?
Well, that's a good question. A lot of us have seen the spam emails that are coming in. The clicking on links that are fraudulent. So the same thing happens. You get phone calls from Microsoft, or you get phone calls who you think is from Microsoft, Yahoo, or Bing, and they're asking you questions to try to get you to give information. They can get information for anything from security questions. They can get information that will allow them to kind of dig deep into getting access to your accounts just from the answers that you give them. So that's what we kind of call social engineering. It's just as bad as a virus sitting there, capturing every single key command that's coming in. It's just someone that's just kind of hacking your mind, saying the right things, and you're just pretty much giving them that information to gain access to your accounts.
Wow, so it's almost a psychological thing that they do.
Exactly,
So,
exactly.
Be aware of that,
Yeah,
ladies
definitely
and
be
gentlemen. We have just under 30 seconds left. Can you tell us what are the future plans for Madison Geeks Incorporated?
Well, we're continuing to grow. We just opened up a spot in Las Vegas. It's something that we are wanting to continue to show our face here in Madison and pretty much take what Madison has provided us and give it to the whole country. See different states eventually, and just kind of take this model and be able to take it into different areas and really take Madison's name as Madison Geeks and bring it to the country.
Kahlal Cunningham, thank you so much for coming on the program today. Kahlal Cunningham is from Madison Geeks Incorporated. Check them out. And when we come back with more Talk of the Town, we're going to be talking about toast. You won't want to miss it.